Hello, welcome back.
Hello. It's been
Last week
too
we
long.
played separate ways. Just last week. It's totally fine.
Only last week. It hasn't been that long, don't worry. Oh boy. Alrighty. So last time on whatever the fuck Ada was doing,
He blew up a boat.
yeah, it kicked ass.
Okay, before I get too far, how's the audio balance been? Oh, I have to push a button.
Ah, yes, the part of the game that dragged for like an hour.
Report. Time is almost up.
Krauser's dead.
Really? Leon doesn't die easily. That's fine. We can use him to clean up Sadler for us. We'll let them fight it out. Neither one of them will manage to come out unharmed.
Easier said than done.
Either way, it's your job to clean up what's left of them when the fight is over. Don't forget who is running the show. Whatever happens, we can't let either of them live to see tomorrow. Our goal is to retrieve the sample. Take out anything that might interfere with our plans.
Thanks, Wesker. Also, I think the reason that the game was a little loud previously was because of the cutscenes from last time.
Yeah, I always turn up the game audio for Resident Evil because it's quiet as hell. Oh, hey, buddy.
And this particular installment just doesn't have subtitles for whatever reason.
Yep. Welcome.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Chapter 5 just starts in the middle of action. Which is why the music's already playing.
Thank you.
Boy, that's an expensive case.
Generally, I find that you don't need it for Ada.
Yeah, that's why I went for the map first.
Yeah.
I actually pressed the right button.
Remarkable. Hello,
Hey.
Dubby.
Hey,
Hello there.
okay.
On your way back, you must stop by the grocery store. You will buy a carton of eggs, and you will give me an egg. Listen,
Wait.
Ada Wong, I am whispering directly into your
This
ear.
guy.
You will go to the grocery store, and you will buy me a carton of eggs.
Some nice aim you got going on there.
This has big,
Oh
knock,
god
knock,
damn it!
who's
He
there
actually got one
energy
through.
from Ham's playthrough. When he just started banging on the door, despite there being a giant hole in it that he could easily be shot from.
Oh boy, I'm running over
is-
home.
Is Dubby in the parsec?
Not yet. I need to log in.
Ah, well, yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, it's you again.
Ah, this man's.
Holy shit. I just wanted to get some cover.
Oh, well, fuck.
It turns out a mesh fence is not very good cover.
Yeah. I think the most solid obstacle.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't remember my login.
I'm gonna have to go through all this every time that guy kills me.
Probably.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got a selection of what are your boys? They come back anytime.
We seen each other recently, stranger?
No, not that I recall. What are you talking about?
Albert Wesker stole 40 eggs. He stole 40 eggs That's as many as 4 10s, and that's terrible.
Ew. Okay, this time we're going unprepared.
I need an egg. Egg! Thanks.
I still can't believe that I didn't immediately recognize that this dude was reused exactly in Resi 5. I'm gonna triple check that now, because it's gonna bother me if I'm not positive now.
Oh, that was fun. Used up a lot of explosive arrows, but... Wait, what did that? Oh, hookshot.
Yeah, the hookshot prompts are one of my big problems, just from the game design standpoint. Just because it's not clear where they are.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to guess where they are. It's not like, and I can't believe this is the very first example that comes to mind, Lego Star Wars, where every time there's a grappling hook character, there's like a big orange circle on the ground. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. God, I played so much Lego Star Wars back in the day. And this was
both.
the original GameCube version that was
Same.
utterly
I got the
impossible to complete the flying stages, and yet my cousin and I played co-op, and we somehow managed to do it anyway.
We should put Lego Star Wars on the list.
God, yeah, you know what? I have the Wii version, and I never played it. I had both of the GameCube ones, and I beat the shit out of them. I 100%ed the fuck out of those games. But I never played the Wii version after I got it as a present one year from, like, a family, like a distant relative or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Now I can play it on a new system that's more up to date or whatever. And then I didn't.
Yellow. Oh, hello, you're right here.
What the hell is my password?
I want these plugins. I need ammunition.
Hang on! In the process of Googling Gatling gun, or searching Gatling gun enemies on the Resident Evil wiki, there are 2 separate pages for, so there's Gatling gun Magini, which is the one from Resi 5 specifically, and then there's Gatling gun Magini, parentheses, MA014. Gatling gun Magini is an infected card in Resident Evil, the deck building game, appearing in the premiere set. There are 3 in the deck. It is based on the Gatling gun Magini, an enemy, and it's like, why? Why are there separate pages for... Oh god. In the process of doing that searching, I also found the page on the Executioner Magini, which is the big one with the axe head, plus, you know the one, from the beginning of the game. Apparently, and the very first line that I read on its article is for the Anderson version, see Axeman.
I blew your head off and you still hit me with the damn thing.
But that means at some point, the giant Axeman appears in the Wes Anderson films.
Oh my god, I can't wait. We are continuing the series, right?
If we must.
Yeah.
God. I have never talked so long about a movie that I have so few feelings about. Like, it's such a mediocre movie. But, like, I don't have any, like, strong feelings about it. It's just that I don't stop talking about it because it's Resident Evil. And I hate that I can understand my exact archetype. Or not archetype, whatever. I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, I understand exactly why it is I do it, but I don't have any... Whatever.
I love getting to do that with the shotgun.
Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you, Disgruntled Mushroom and Clueless Anonymous. Watch the first Wes Anderson, or not Wes, Paul W.S. Anderson Resident Evil movie. I kept being tempted to call them the Wes Anderson movies, but those are two very different directors.
Is there a finite amount of dudes, or am I or is
so.
there a step I'm missing? Oh,
I believe in
there's a
this
step
room
I'm
it is
missing.
finite. A Wes Craven Resident Evil movie. See, you joke, Gomez, but that would actually be scary.
What?
I love the butt shot stumble. The one where they just repeat the exact same animation over and over again.
Ooh.
I figured out why I couldn't remember my Parsec password. It needs to have a symbol in it, which is a weird requirement and I'm not used to.
Well, that's just general good practice for passwords anyway.
One of my favorite password technique is the 4 words that seem completely unrelated but make a nonsensical image in your head that you'll always remember.
Yeah, that's how most of my passwords go. I'm not giving any examples.
I'll give an example of one that I had to change recently. My emphasis on old, as in out of date, Twitch password was limited edition battery powered, or something like that. Which, like, as pairs of words, they go together. But like, what's limited edition and battery powered? Well, there's something on my desk that's limited edition and battery powered. It's the Zelda Game & Watch, but you know that I didn't have that at the time, and I wasn't thinking of that when I came up with it.
You get it.
Also, Len, to answer your question, yes, the Resident Evil movie by Paul W.S. Anderson is trying very, very hard to be the Matrix.
Oh,
To the point that they introduce a rogue AI villain for no other reason than, one, to use the scary little girl trope, which falls completely flat because this poor girl can't read her lines, and
yeah,
two,
it's painful. I felt bad for her.
yeah. And two, because then they have the excuse to have, you know, the Matrix parallels and all the, like, the ominous voice speaking to them and the computers and the whole facility is way too sleek and chrome, despite the fact that everyone in it is dead. Despite the fact that the AI is the reason that everyone in the facility is dead, because it just totally vacuum sealed.
The virus gets let loose in the facility, so the computer murders everyone.
Yeah,
so that,
despite the fact that it later admits, like, everyone has a spark of life in the body that lasts for months after their death, and it's like, no, that's not. The electricity in your brain dies down within minutes of you being dead, and the only and then it's like, your hair and fingernails continue to grow. That's because your skin is receding, not because your hair and fingernails are actually growing out. That is because you are literally stopping to grow, so those things look like they're growing, and that's not how science works.
I know,
and it just
the whole setup is contrived and hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, it's like, it's a perfectly competent movie in most regards, but just, I don't know. Also, other big thing that really, really bothers me, everyone in the movie feels like they're totally, completely, and utterly unaware of what zombies are. When from the outset, Resident Evil games gave them the name zombie, because they, like, the characters knew the concept of a zombie. And so,
I
like,
just can't get over the fact that the outbreak starts when a vial of virus is smashed in a laboratory. So
and it looks like he just
computer kills everyone, because if there's no one alive, then the virus can't spread. But the virus spreads through dead bodies. And
yeah, no. So the thing is that when it was scanning them, it gave it had the symbol. like, which I should mention, when it was doing the computer called the Red Queen, does this scan of the people. There are all these on-screen graphics that are very cheesy and like big words and things that you immediately catch your eye, including the mortality percentage. So you can tell exactly what percentage their mortality is at, aka how dead they are, which is not a thing that you can quantify. You can quantify when their heart is stopped beating, or when they stop breathing, or when their body temperature drops to room temperature because they're fucking dead, but not their mortality. That's not how it works. But then they just... But so it says that they're supposedly infected already with the T virus, which spread remarkably fast. Which, you know, that's reasonable, but like at the very least show us one zombie before you start killing everyone. I don't know, at the very least, if we do continue with these movies, we'll have Nemesis to look forward to in the second one.
Yay. I didn't seriously kill everybody with the rifle, did I? Am I gonna get a grapple point or something?
Good question.
That's the exit. Oh. It's like a spot that I might... Ladder. Okay.
Ladder.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Okay, my aim sucked with that. that was all on me.
Damn, that's like an insta-kill, huh?
Yeah, the fucking machine gun dudes don't fuck around.
Oh. Here, huh? Enough of that. Like that. Okay.
Okay, so, still doing my little Resident Evil wiki dive. The Resident Evil wiki does distinguish between the two enemies, the one from 4 and 5. There is the Gatling Man from Resident Evil 4, which you can distinguish from the Gatling Gun Magini from Resident Evil 5 by the fact that his black eye patch on his right eye has the Los Illuminados symbol on it in Resi 4, but doesn't in 5. And
the only difference.
And most importantly, the Gatling Gun Magini, specifically the Magini, not the one that's part of Los Illuminados. The Gatling Gun Magini replaces the Gatling Man from Resi 4 in all of the stages from Resi 4 that are in the Mercenaries 3D, on which is just a Mercenaries exclusive mode from on the 3DS, and then I believe was, yeah. Also, as an early Christmas present to myself, aka I'm struggling through finals and I need something to look forward to, I purchased a copy of Resident Evil 6.
Nice.
So that, and I got notification earlier today while I was working on homework that it was going to arrive in a couple days, and I was like, yes, good.
Excellent.
Give me this schlocky Resident Evil garbage that is completely different than this other completely schlocky Resident Evil garbage that I've been thinking about way too much because I'm doing 2 projects based on it. Double dipping seemed like a really good idea when I thought the movie was going to be entertainingly bad. Flip side patch to the other side. I'm a completely different enemy now. I don't know why, but that just makes me think of this one quote from, oh, I know why why it reminds me of that. It's because I thought, the eye patch thing made me think of, the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob, which immediately, the synapses in my brain connected as I realized why I'd been thinking about the Flying Dutchman earlier, and that's because there was a quote from an out of context Shovel Knight quotes blog that was, and one of them was it was like King Knight saying to Spectre Knight, "You have a lot of nerve coming in here," and Spectre Knight says, "You have a lot of nerve being alive." And that quote was taken from a Flapjack episode where it's taken from a Flapjack episode where the bartender dude says that, and then Knuckles says, "You have a lot of nerve being alive," and I realized where I've heard Captain Knuckles' voice before, and it sounds exactly like the Flying Dutchman. That's why I remembered it, and because like for ages I've remembered that it had some similarity to another cartoon voice. But anyway, this has been a completely unrelated tangent to say that the Flying Dutchman's voice is very good.
There
My dude,
go.
Your gun is the size of a baseball bat. Just shoot the lock. It'll fall off the hinges.
That was useless. Flinch? Why didn't you flinch?
Google search verifies my my idea. Brian Doyle Murray is the voice of both Captain Knuckles and the Flying Dutchman, so yes, they are the same. Which is good.
Okay. Bonnie.
Also, since I was word vomiting, I didn't get the chance to say, "Hello, Fridge. How are you doing?" You can tell that I haven't had. You can tell I haven't had a stream or done a stream for a while because I'm word vomiting harder than usual.
Like, is any different from normal?
Well, yes, because it feels like I'm trying to get even more out than normal. Specifically because I
haven't had your outlet.
I'm out, or I haven't had an outlet, and also I'm like, I'm out of practice with pacing myself.
Ah, yeah,
and
that's the
like
key.
keeping it on the relative track of conversation. Because like if you compare my nonsense speak from early streams to my nonsense speak from like Katamari, which Katamari, despite being a chaotic mess, I was able to keep a relative thread of conversation.
Another guy.
Another man.
Symmetry.
Man, why couldn't one of these Gatling guy mans be dressed in all red? That way we can say that they lifted that from this game too.
Come on, buddy. No, you didn't flinch. You didn't flinch. There we go.
Whew.
Also, yeah,
rifle's so good.
Is intense. When you picked up the bowgun bolts earlier, I was gonna suggest that you could use them on the Gatling gun guys, just because they have a fuck ton of health. But you know what? 3 rifle shots to the dick did it, so, you know. Then again, I feel like most things will fall down if you shoot them in the dick 3 times with a rifle. Hell, even once.
Yeah.
Okay, I am disoriented. Here, dudes. See, dudes. Oh, a dude.
It's Dude City out here. Hey, this is the spot where Mike died. Remember Mike? I remember
Nope.
Mike.
I don't think I was here for that.
Mike was the helicopter pilot that showed up to help Leon.
Was that rocket launcher dude the only guy here? I feel like that was supposed to be more of a threat.
Yeah, it feels empty without anything.
No, not me, UK.
Oh, hi. Where did you guys come from?
The tent.
Oh, up.
Above. Christ, they're resilient.
Yeah, the late game enemies take way too many bullets.
Oh.
Not that the early game enemies are that much better, but they're stupider.
At least those guys always die to a single rifle shot.
Silly Leon! We don't need Mike!
Mike.
I wouldn't hear anyone. So it sounded like they were talking to you.
That's a really weird voice filter you picked.
Yeah, I didn't have time to think about it the first time that I picked it when we were doing a thing, but I like it. I haven't had time to pick anything better for my man Spampton.
Spampton, G.
Man,
Spampton.
1,200 pitas. Spampton, G. Spampton.
I love how everybody
Anyway,
has, whoever dubs that line specifically uses the same voice clip for both Spamptons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the part where Leon commits wife beating.
Leon, you okay?
Oh,
This
prepare
time
for
in
a quick
glorious
time event.
360p.
What if there was a quick time event for the Leon equivalent of this, even though you're possessed? So you just have to fucking mash the X button as you're strangling Ada.
Oh no!
So fucked up.
Sorry.
Also, how the fuck was there not a QTE for Ada there?
Because
This game is full of those fucking things. Yeah, but there was one for earlier
We have
when
to get
it
that
was
parasite out of
when
the
you had to when you shot the
But before that, I gotta
knife out of Krauser's hands.
Let's split up.
Oh, yeah. Well, why?
Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone.
I would, but I'm busy playing right now.
VoiceMod just added a new voice filter called Bowtie Billy.
Good things. What are you buying?
Oh my
And
god.
the picture is remarkably similar to one Mr. What was his name again? Oh yeah, Bill Cipher. It's me!
Oh, it is.
It's a really good voice filter.
It is. It really is.
Oh fuck, wait, hang on. There's also...
Egg.
Pardon?
It's a filter called Mad. Oh, how disgusting! Check it again!
Hey, rude.
There's also the Dream filter.
I see one here called Living Dead.
Ooh, sounds fun!
Okay. I saw the guy moving, so I was gonna shoot him,
dimensions. Alright, I'm putting a stop to that now. Most of that wasn't even the voice filter. Most of that was just me doing a really enthusiastic voice. Oh my god, that guy was just stuck because his shield was too big to fit through the gap in the bars. Like, reasonably, it's because his pathing was a little bit weird, but, like, it looks exactly like his shield was just stuck in the gap. Also, Fridge, I can't do voice filters on top of sound clips, but I can do this. 1 egg! How the fuck is the whiptail one still alive after his cohort was being lit on fire?
Annoying.
Also, so, especially the map. Oh, that's
We're at that part of the game.
Yeah, I remember. I forgot that Ada could see that. Also, have you seen that bag before? Like the writhing bag?
Oh, the one in the trash bin at the entrance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... He had a bit different of a reaction than Leon to it, as I recall.
Yeah, she shut the lid on it. Whereas with Leon, you can't examine it again until you shoot it, and it stops moving.
Ada just goes, nope, not dealing with this.
Just for the sake of posterity, I'm also gonna go to the Resident Evil wiki and just see what it's called, because it is listed as a completely separate entity under the under Resident Evil 4 creatures.
So many yellow herbs?
You are. Honestly, you could probably stand to just use the green and yellow one, like the one that's not mixed with the red, just to add a little bit to your health outright.
I'll wait until I take like a hit or two.
Like a chip damage, yeah.
Where am I supposed to go from here?
Good question. Oh, there's a hook shot spot in front of the stairs.
Is there?
Should be. Or a place to climb up on the right of the staircase.
Oh, the noise is the thing thumping around inside the...
Check it again. Check it again. You know what? Smart thinking.
That's fair.
I wouldn't want to touch that thing either.
Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Ooh, free ammo just sitting on the floor. Ah, that's why. Whoa. didn't die yet?
Oh, Krauser. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
remember where
I
Leon
jumped the
killed
gun when I
Krauser?
reported you dead to Wesker. Think of all the paperwork I would have to fill out if you were to show up alive.
Wait, what?
Anyway, so get ready for a boss fight with Krauser with exactly 0 build-up or new
Excuse
unique
me?
dialogue. Despite the fact that Leon supposedly already killed him. Yeah, this shit's just kind of tacked on. I don't really like that it's here. I'd prefer that it either was before Leon fights him, and it's just like his last stand before fighting Leon, and you fight him as like a regular dude or like as the head of a bunch of random minions. Because then
I
it
love the
wouldn't make
prompts that are just both shoulder buttons because I hit that by accident.
Yeah.
Why did the prompt? Bastard. Oh, that was just me being dumb.
Come on.
I think the thing about this that bothers me the most is the fact that Krauser has basically that was an unfortunate face she was making.
Okay, so, that didn't quite work as well as I had hoped.
No, it did not.
No more
I think the
close
part-
quarters explosive bow.
Yeah. I think the part of this fight that bothers me the most is the fact that Krauser doesn't have even a single line acknowledging Ada's presence.
Yeah. It really seems tacked on.
It's like, he did show animosity towards her earlier. Like, he called her the bitch in the red dress, which is, 1, sexist, 2, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Ada either, but I'm not gonna call her the bitch in the red dress. And 3,
Why no prompt?
shows that he doesn't like her. Like, if you're gonna take away his, if you're not gonna give him any dialogue, at least make it seem like he's mutating past the point of control, so he doesn't have like little verbal.
Why are you only giving me the prompt half the time?
Also, yeah, what the fuck? I've been, yeah, it only just gave you the prompt for like the first time. This also might be my Resi 5 bias showing, but I do like this design of Krauser, but the fact that Wesker's standard human design, like without any weird monster thing sticking out of him, can do this exact shit. Just, I don't know. I like that fight a little more than this one. Partly because Wesker's just hammier than, I don't know, discount Big Boss. Actually, I might just be seeing things, or it might have just been forever since I've seen Krauser, but it does look like he's actually pretty substantially burned since the last time we saw him.
Really?
You shoot him a couple of times in the shins and he's just like, owie! And then he's like, and then runs away. What a bitch.
Oh, wow. It's true, he is weak to the knife.
Yeah.
That was you!
I don't know why. Also, I don't know why Ada's like, because the justification.
I need that.
Yeah. So the justification for him being weak to the knife, is specifically during the knife fight between Krauser and Leon. They trade knives. And so the idea is that he can be stabbed by his own knife. So why Ada's knife is effective against him is, you know, a good question.
There we go.
Also, it kind of sucks that he has no significant connection to Ada.
Thing you have there.
Oh my god.
But I don't like it when men play rough.
Okay. What? The things sitting around the arena! I need those!
Should have grabbed them.
Should have grabbed him while you were currently under fire. I think this game... So, my first experience with Ada was Resi 6, which was a bad first impression of her. Let me tell you. I'm not gonna get you...
Yeah, like,
I'm not actually gonna
much
tell you.
better.
Yeah. Well, no, see, at least in 2, you've got the implication that she does actually care about Leon. Like, particularly in Remake.
Welcome.
But in this game, it kind of undid all the good that Resi 2, even the original Resi 2, compared to Resi 2 Remake, which does make her more likable.
Is that all?
Like, even the original, like, she's more, like, there are likable aspects to her.
Is that all?
And this game kind of undid a lot of that goodwill, and this particular section of the game was just really, like, I don't know. Just her presence seemed weirdly shoehorned in. It's like they were trying to give a background and reasoning behind the Deus Ex Machina that she is. Oh.
Whatever.
If I had to guess, that's probably the little triangle gem for the lantern.
It's not a huge deal. Not like not like there's that much I need to spend money on.
Yeah. Also, that window is way too small for her to zip line through it. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is... Okay. I know I just finished shit talking Ada, but this is probably my single favorite part of her campaign.
Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Speaking of Matrix shit.
Leon, now!
This shit is so dumb.
That's still cool though, even in
it is
not HD.
And it only gets, you know what? It only gets better.
Oh.
Now. This fucking fight is rad as fuck. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's... it's really cool.
this shit. Oh yeah, I need that. Oh, hello. When did you get here?
Oh, hi.
Oh,
What?
I didn't know he could do that. And if I did, it's been long enough that I forgot and wouldn't have thought to warn you.
What the shit?
Smoosh.
Oh, you're right here already. Yes, I realize that's just what I watched. The
No, I was gonna ask you to do that if you didn't do it normally because of something that he does. It's probably my favorite part about this entire fight. Just wait, it gets better.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I love it!
It's so dumb! It's so dumb! This is like it's so good. If I recall correctly, his weak point is his head. Like most living things. Although you'd be forgiven for him considering that he's mostly not dead. Or mostly dead, I think. I don't know. I don't care. I would try...
Right.
Whoa! Oh yeah, he does that through the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, I would definitely try aiming for his head a bit more, because that sends him into a stunned animation. Also because... Is it just your computer, Dubby? Because on my end it's been alright. Or at the very least, it's been standard to my Parsec experience.
Whoa!
Hey, buddy.
Teleports directly in front of you. Nothing personnel,
Teleports
kid.
in front of you.
Very personnel, actually.
Yeah, I think it is just probably something to do with the fact that I'm in England.
Oh yeah, you know what? That could be part of it. There it is! Go up to him! Go up to him! Quick! Well,
Aw.
that's okay. He died. The reason I was telling you to go up to him is because there's a special,
This is going to be hard to explain at customs.
there's a special, attack that you can do, or QTE that you can do, where you stab him directly in the mouth.
Always
mouth
forget
eyeball.
about the stupid... Wait, she post! She T-post! Somebody go back and screenshot that!
I didn't see it. I imagine the frame got cut out over Parsec, but I need to see that now.
I saw it on the stream replay. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Ada, stand back.
I do give this game a bit of shit, particularly in the latter half. But this fight is actually pretty rad. His transformation is nasty and nonsensical, but
yeah, I loved
cool.
it in the base game. I wonder how Ada's version's gonna play out.
I'm gonna tell you this much. I wish that it had ended after her first fight with Sadler. It's not awful, it's just nothing.
Oh, I see.
Rocket?
Oh my god.
Close up!
There we go. I'm slacking on the voice mod thing. I'm not being as reactionary as I should be.
Oh no!
Also, Gomez, to answer your question, I'm pretty sure that Sadler has the host parasite. And there's a secondary... There's like a secondary parasite that it uses to communicate with other ones that's in his staff. Man, that beeping is really not subtle.
Holy shit, look at all my rifles.
Yeah. Also, I saw the T-posing Ada. It was very good. There was a point when we were watching. There was a point when we were watching the W.S. Anderson Res Evil, and there's a CG shot of the CG shot showing the facility and like red outlines or silhouettes for the people that are there, and there's a much called out that they were in it, that it looked like they were in a T-pose, and I went back and it looks very much like that.
Use this.
Use this.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
God.
She would have been sliced to fucking ribbons.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
There's also no way that that key would have made it through the air with all the fucking downward air of the fucking helicopter. And then her boyfriend would have just been fucking dead. Did you ever think about that, Ada? You could have just taken Leon and Ashley with you on the helicopter, not...
That was actually a very similar locking mechanism to the one on the briefcase in the Resident Evil movie.
Oh no, you're right. Oh no, you're right. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I refuse to accept that this game was inspired by the Resident Evil movie. Even though there is significant evidence to support that it actually was, in at least a couple of ways.
It was one of our working theories while we were watching it.
Yeah, and it's one that I distinctly tried to ignore. The S stands for stylish.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm not connected to the internet right now.
You can now buy a Chicago typewriter from the merchant.
Oh!
So, guess how much money that costs?
All of it.
$1 million.
What's the Chicago?
All right. So,
Oh.
Ada's report. I'm pretty sure that's just the cutscenes from this.
Oh.
Yeah. The Rouge the Bat Revolver Ocelot fusion we were apparently asking for. I know I wasn't. All right. So if you want, you can go into the new or under load game or something under like one of the new game plus things. Yeah, if you load that, if you load the previous one, that one.
Oh yeah, we can. It'll be in the shop.
Yeah. And if you look, let's take a look at what Special 2 is, because Special 1 is the Resi 2 outfit.
Some rare things on. What are you buying?
So you can at the very least look at it in here.
There it. Holy shit!
I wasn't kidding.
Jeez.
Capacity?
No, I am 1
Infinite.
power 10 off.
Yeah. And then there's another thing that you unlock by clearing the final once you get the final clear the final mode, which is assignment Ada. But you haven't done that yet, so anyways, I started blasting.
There we are.
Oh.
That's the good costume.
Smooth as fuck. Go up to the house and activate the first cutscene with the dude in the bathroom so we can see him from the front. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen my dapper ass hat?
The way the scarf seems to
I was just gonna
get
bring
through
up
his
Scarf
sides is a bit...
That's kind of odd.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
What the fuck?
Boo!
I've never seen it. I'm used to seeing the costumes in the cutscenes. What the hell? What am I thinking of? Maybe it's after chapter 1 or something. I don't fucking remember. Or maybe it's only certain cutscenes. Nope. Here's one.
Yes!
I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever
God, the
measures
hat.
necessary to save the subject.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth. I don't have anything remotely equivalent to Michael Jackson noise except for this. It cut out, didn't it?
Yep.
Better? I hope so.
Oh, now
Good.
There we go.
Yeah! Yeah! Eat shit, random zombies. God, they just go flying. I forgot how good this thing is. Anyway, so you still got a whole nother mode that you gotta clear.
Yep.
But free the dog first. It's necessary.
Okay, fine.
Partly because I'm pretty sure that you should be able to see the dog cutscene with the outfit. Yes! Good boy.
Yeah!
Goodbye, dog. Alright, so last up is Assignment Ada. This is completely non-canon. And now that I'm looking at it, has a remarkable degree of resemblance to the live-action Resident Evil movie. God fucking damn it.
Oh shit, she's actually wearing something sensible.
Sadler.
Still with the
He
belly
knows.
button showing, but...
Your extraction chopper will pick you up at the rendezvous point as planned.
I'll be there.
This is basically a really short mode where you have to navigate the military base and get all the
literally just
progress
the one.
samples.
Okay.
It's just on the military base. It's not the whole map. I also greatly prefer this outfit to her other one. Not necessarily that I think that the cocktail dress is a bad look. It's just specifically this is a really good outfit, and I also don't think that the midriff is like that egregious or anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's still
correct.
Yeah. RE4 Ada is definitely not my favorite interpretation of the character. I don't know if I would place her lower or higher than Resi 6 Ada, but you know, I can't really talk in depth about that yet. Soon. Feels like Ada's just a completely different character in every game she's in.
Yep.
And I think that's my problem with her.
No.
And the only time she's
whatsoever.
and the only time she's even remotely likable is in her debut game, in the remake of it. In the remake of it especially. Yeah, flip kick! Woo!
Completely unnecessary acrobatics.
Absolutely.
It's stylish in this one, as opposed to just kind of showy in the other one, or in her other outfit, because of, you know, the dress being... Like, I'm not even sure that someone wearing that dress would be able to actually pull that off. Whereas with this outfit, it's like, yeah, that's reasonable. With this outfit, I can actually believe that she's a spy. Oh. Love that. Love that.
Rifles.
It reminds me of whenever you were playing Resi 1, every time that you got a headshot with the shotgun, or just the noise it made, every single time I was just like, ooh! Ah. It's just that good. I also just noticed, well, I mean, I probably noticed this before, but she's got a little butterfly on her sleeve. I'm pretty sure that was part of her Resi 2 design. I'm going to fact check this.
You again.
Nope, it wasn't in her Resi 2 design. Her Resi 2 design just looks... Fuck. You know what? Ada Wong's original Resident Evil 2 design looks like Adrian Andrews.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna paste it in there. Yeah, it's in live chat, much.
Okay, give me a... I said give me a second!
Wait a minute! They all just stumble. They're just tripping over each other. Oh, come on! Just a pile of corpses. Just a pile of corpses. What an event, ladies and gents. What an event.
Give me a second. Yeah, it's Adrian Andrews. And deep posing Ada. Nice. Okay, they're alive again. You're just gonna ignore that?
Nice shot!
Thank you. Into the wall. Oh, it's Tui. Who's shooting at me? There you are. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I shot his hat off. Oh, hi there.
Pop.
Damn it. Now I'm out of health.
If I recall correctly,
Oh, hi!
you do. Oh, fine. Fridge, you're wrong. You absolutely should have pointed that out.
One more bullet than I usually take to get those guys.
Also, while clipping that, it might just be that one particular clip because of whatever situation, but you could probably stand to turn the game down a little bit, or your voice up a little bit.
Okay.
Probably just your voice, I think, and only by just a little bit. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you could probably turn the game down. Just yeah, something around there.
There we go.
I'll verify that. Yeah, I'm looking at the screen. It looks, or it sounds perfect.
Oh, geez, hi.
Ah.
I still can't. There's just some inherently comedic about the fucking military dressed dudes carrying around flails.
God.
Hello, Gatling man. Resident man of Gatling.
Evil resident.
We found him. The evil resident.
God, I wish I could heal him.
Yeah,
Dead.
if I recall correctly, this mode is a little bit sparse with the healing items. It does give them to you, but I don't recall them being particularly generous.
Oh.
Whoa.
Probably
I
should've
do
checked
recall
where the
running
sun
away from shit. It
Look at
probably
them
doesn't.
marching.
Yeah.
We're the same guy in a row.
2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Swing. Oh god!
Oh god!
This is actually a problem. Did you use your spray already?
Yep. I have no healing.
No, you have
Wait.
one. You have one. Yeah, you just picked it up.
Oh right, I picked it up after. Oh, there's two
Yeah.
of them now.
Now you got a fighting chance, sort of.
Right. Chain gun guy. What do I deal with that?
Ooh.
Answer, I don't. I'm dead.
Answer: flee.
Yeah, I don't think that
Inevitably
we're, I don't think we're
die
getting
anyway.
anywhere here.
Yeah, I remember it gets significantly easier after you get inside the facility, mostly because there's just a less of a barrage of enemies, but like, I don't know. I would say, do you want to give Mercenaries a couple runs? Because I know that there's a bunch of characters there and a bunch of maps, and I feel like you should at least try.
I can only use him to start with.
All right, I will look up what if there are any unlock requirements. I'm pretty sure it's just play X number of rounds. Nice. More video games need to have gunshots as the selection. Also, this theme, fucking sour, please.
Oh, there's our answer.
How do I have the just a pistol and shotgun? Got it. No! Bad,
Oh,
bad,
God,
bad,
fire.
bad. There we go. How did the shotgun not get trigger that?
So the unlock requirements.
Oh shit! One of the chainsaw ladies.
Yep. Per stage. Do you want to rack up a combo?
I thought I killed her.
I thought you at least stunned her. But yeah, so
Oops.
the character unlock requirements are depending on the stage. Each stage has 30,000, or each stage has one character to unlock, and you unlock a character on that stage by achieving a score of at least 30,000 points. Which you can acquire by racking up combos. I will be looking up some... Basically, if you just continue to deal enemies within a maximum of 11... or continue to kill enemies within 11 seconds or less. So if you score 2 kills quickly, one after the other, and the higher the combo, the higher the points.
Okay, good. No head things spawning because this is still too early in the game.
Melee combos can also hit multiple people if they're in range.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying for them.
Yeah. Se picadillo. Ew. Oh, come on.
Fucking... I... Fucking melee attacks. What? I thought those aren't supposed to spawn yet.
I feel like this would have been a little bit easier to get a handle of had we not taken such a long break. Oh, that was a bunch. You got him, you got him. You got him, you got him. Oh.
Why is it not?
Ooh! Egg! Egg! It's the blessed run.
Egg.
I always forget that you can use them before you even pick them up. Oh, and an herb! Double bless!
What are 2 chainsaw ladies?
Yep, there's
They
always
always come in
chainsaw
2.
sisters.
Fuck! That hit nobody!
Meg. There's Meg over there.
Damn it, god damn it. It despawned!
No!
No!
The egg!
Yes, just continue doing that with the handgun.
Chainsaws are dead.
Nice. And there's an herb.
Is that a heal
First aid, even better. Woo. Nice. Nice. Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
That's nice. Oh, hey, that's the sound of
30
helicopter.
seconds.
Oh, and there's a timer thing you can pick up.
I'm out of ammo! I don't want...
Well, if you pick it up, maybe you'll get more ammo.
Oh god, more chainsaw.
Where'd it go?
I don't even care about combos at this point. I just want to not die.
That was pretty good
Wait.
for the first real round.
3 stars.
Didn't unlock anyone though.
Yeah.
5,000 points short.
Do you want to do that particular stage again just because it's a layout that you know? Or do you want to try another one?
I'll do another one.
I don't know if the character is determined by the stage or if it's just... I don't know. Oh, this is the castle wall.
When he can.
Oh! Oh! Oh, God.
What?
There is an unlockable in this mode. The hand cannon. It is a very, very strong gun. It is...
Oh my god! Forgot about the suplex.
But it's a very, very strong Magnum handgun. It's unlocked when you get a 5-star ranking on every stage with every character. No thanks. I'm content unlocking the characters themselves and then just fucking around.
Yeah, I think it is
Nice.
character per stage.
Okay, then.
Oh god, hi.
Because if that's the case, I can tell you which one you would most likely, or which ones you would want to
Oh, there we
focus.
go.
Yeah!
Yes.
'Cause I think that...
What the
fuck's going on?
By holding buttons.
Yeah. You can try that next round. Like Ada, spoilers,
Right.
Ada's unlockable in this mode. She
Come
can get
on.
her, she
There we
appears
go.
in her default, like by default she appears in her Resident 2 outfit, like her classic one. And then her alternate costumes are her cocktail dress from this game and her spy outfit from Assignment Ada. Nice. Hi.
Oh.
Ouch!
Where'd that come? Where are
Other
you?
big reason that... What the fuck?
What?
Oh, he's from up top.
Oh.
Up top. God, I hate this. I hate these fuckers.
Fine, I'll stay out of range.
Yeah, just hang out directly below them. If you throw the flash grenade from here, I think it might even blind them, even though they're up top. I think this mode is where you really start to feel exactly how much pain it is switching between weapons on the fly. Herb.
Huh.
Nice.
Leon's melee attack changes depending on the stage being played. He'll only use the psychic on the village, and all other stages he uses the suplex.
Huh.
Huh. Weird.
Huh.
Odd choice.
There were a bunch of collectibles in the horde of enemies that you left behind. Particularly ammo. Matalos. Ooh. Nice. Nice shot, stranger. I like to imagine that the merchant is the one flying the helicopter. I got my pilot's license, stranger.
What the shit? What the shit? Oh my god!
Pops.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Didn't even get a chance to see him there.
Is this game's merchant friends with the dude from Resident Evil 8?
Yes.
There's actually a line in Resi 8. I don't know how likely it is that it appears, so I don't feel bad saying something about it, but he'll say the Duke will imitate the
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. What are you buying, stranger? Or something like that, and then he's like, it's just something that an old friend of mine used to say.
Ah!
Oh no!
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's a plant. But I'm.
Why was that guy still blind?
Nice.
Nice.
Oi.
All right.
Ooh.
So if you, so there are 4 stages and there are 4 unlockable characters. Do you want to know which one I personally want to see in action the most?
Sure.
Just because, okay, you can unlock Wesker if you do stage 4.
Give that one a try then.
What, Debbie?
I was gonna say, hold Y.
Yeah, the alt costumes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that on stage 3 if you want to try it at all. That was a boom. Oh, Jesus.
I am not getting Wesker.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's rough. Oof.
Boy, I suck at this mode.
Again, it would probably have been significantly easier had you not taken 2 months in between.
This is true. But, whatever.
You want to try stage 3 at least with
Okay, stage 3.
You want the jacket?
Oh, wait, yeah.
What?
Oh, okay.
If you hold down the
Costume.
triggers, yeah, if you hold down the triggers when you're picking the character, you get a different costume.
Oh. Why didn't you say that at any point then?
We said it twice.
What?
Yes, we did. We said it twice. Chat, back us up.
Okay. I have no memory of this.
I mean, to be fair, when I mentioned it, you were busy trying to not die in the village, and when Dubby mentioned it, you were picking stage 4 against your better judgment, as I pressured you into it. Every final stream of a Resident Evil game turns into Clueless pressures Mush into doing the extra modes.
God, oh god. Hey, no.
just the sight of him just falling. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, hi.
Oh, that was really good. That was really good. Oh, that dude's got dynamite.
I'm trying to shoot it! Oh god, who was that?
Yeah, but he was... That guy might have just dynamited his own team anyway.
Sure did.
Where the fuck did you... Oh, behind, I guess. So, the other characters that you can unlock in this mode are, you unlock Ada on stage 1.
I'm not dead.
How did you live? There's an herb. Oh! Herb! 2 herbs! They were double herbs!
But where?
Right there! Damn it!
No!
Literally inches away!
God, I am awful at this video game.
Do you want to try any of those? Just cause I feel like you can do it for at least one of them.
I'm good, thanks. I feel like I have more fun with the main game than the mini games, to your infuriation every time.
Yeah, honestly, I'm tempted to just do a stream of fucking around with the mercenaries.
That'd be fun.
I definitely want to do when we get back to 5 soon, because that will be soon. I definitely want to do more mercenaries, just because it's just fun working with a partner to kill shit. Also, you can play as Wesker, and that makes it infinitely better. Yeah. Also, one of the only saving graces of Resi 6, like when it was getting like huge like 6 out of 10s all over the board because everyone was just like blah 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 blah, and like bitching about it from the start. They one of the few things that it was praised for is the fact that it had the mercenaries unlocked by default, which meant that so you could play as any of the main 6 playable characters right from the get-go, and you could just, fuck around and find out and do shit. And I think that's very, very rad.
I
don't remember what other stages, or like what stages they picked, so there were probably some pretty big spoilers in there, unless they were unlockable. We're gonna get around to 6.
Soon. It'll actually be soon this time.
Yeah.
We swear
within the Resi 5 DLC will maybe take up 1 stream if all tech issues go away and fuck off and die.
Well, I have a proper wired connection, Ethernet connection for my PS4 this time, so that might alleviate some of it, and I will host.
We're working towards it. All right, but
Yeah. Sorry, I don't enjoy the
Why
side modes nearly as much as you do, but
It's
the games
again, I do think
themselves are. I absolutely love them.
I do think that the side modes are very much an acquired, or like they're not for everyone, and there's just a bunch of cool little extra details in them that I really appreciate. But the people that play them for like a minute or so after they beat the game and then they're like, no, I'm good, they never really see that, and part of that makes me really sad. But on the other hand, it requires playing like 3 or 4 hours of the mercenaries, and if they're not having fun, they're not having fun. uh, but I'm trying to think about any other stuff that there is to do in this game or that we could do in this stream. Because it feels weird. It feels weird ending so early.
It does.
Yeah.
Do
Hmm.
okay. I might not be able to stream my end, but
Oh, that's a lot of dropped frames.
oh
what the shit? That I never have this many dropped frames.
yeah, that's weird.
Man.
But what I was gonna suggest is that if we wanted to, I could get I have Resi 5 with me and a PS4 with me. I just can't. I'd need to take a minute or so to move my shit. But if we wanted to just do the stuff in Resi 5 that you need to redo.
Yeah.
At least for a little bit. So if we want to go to break for a little bit, I can try getting that set up.
Okay, sounds good. We shall. I'm already on the break screen because I'm doing
menu. I could see that
PlayStation menu shenanigans, but we will be back soon then.
Yeah. All right.
Slight change of plans. Clue doesn't have access to a PlayStation at the moment, so I'm just going to be doing the unlock prerequisites on my own. Assuming I can remember what stages it actually was. Okay, this one. But what the heck was the other stage? I don't remember. May as well get that one out of the way.
I didn't mute.
Oh! Hello!
Hey.
I almost forgot. It's just gonna be me this time. Clue doesn't have access to it at the moment. Where's the option to select what character you're actually playing as? Do you not, or do I have to? Oh yeah, because it didn't register me as actually having finished the game, so I need to finish the game and then we can...
Did you change the game on Twitch?
Oh,
did you change the game on Twitch?
I did not.
I gotta reconnect to the parsec.
Oh.
Yeah, I disconnected so it wouldn't eat up bandwidth. So the stage that is, the specific stage that is required to unlock the other way around. The specific stage that is required is chapter 3-1. Yeah, so if you clear... You're gonna do it on amateur?
Yes.
Alright.
Fish, fine.
I didn't mean to pressure you into that. I just didn't realize it. Couldn't tell if it was intentional or not. You're very right. The Wi-Fi caves did steal stuff from you.
Okay.
All right. It's been a hot second. I missed this game.
You know what?
Like,
I
only
did too.
only recently did I really like process how badly or like how much I enjoyed playing this game, even solo. But like, God, I just really like this game. Attack Sheva. You should give her some, give her a bunch of grenades that she can hold on to you for, hold on for you as well.
I don't remember which was the rifle I liked. It was not this one. That was the rifle I didn't like.
Yeah. Did you invest in the upgrades for the machine gun? The one that's... Yeah. Okay, yeah. And the capacity can still be upgraded.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, so this one goes all the way up to 300 rounds, and if you do, you then unlock the ability to purchase the... So with 2 more upgrades, you unlock the ability to purchase the Gatling gun for Chris.
Hell yeah.
And if you reach the perfect rifle, you unlock the bow and arrow for Sheva. So I think the only stages that you need to beat to unlock stuff is 3-1, and then I think 6-1, or maybe it's 6-. I'm gonna verify that. Okay. Oh, this is good. Oh no, that's the good cutscene. This cutscene has Wesker in it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's the cutscene when Chris reminisces about how Jill totally died.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. This game's a lot louder than 4. Oh.
All right, so the
Oh my God,
the stages in question that you need.
I'm allowed to strafe.
Yes, it's so beautiful. But yeah, so the stages in question that you need to beat are this one, 3-1, which is unlocks Lost in Nightmares, and the reason for that is specifically because that's the one where Chris reminisces about Jill. So you have to have that flashback before you can play the flashback. And then to get Desperate Escape, you need to beat 5-3, which is the one where Jill goes off on her own, basically. That's when it's the point in the story where she calls and tells you about Wesker's weakness, where either he doesn't get the dose on time or gets an extra dose, he'll die. And that's when her escape begins. And I'm very familiar with this stage because this is one that I replayed a bunch because it's how you get eggs.
I have not touched this game in ages. I have no memory of how this stage goes. Although I did rewatch us play this stage not that long ago.
Yeah, I haven't played this game recently, but I do remember doing this stage a bunch when I did play it. So that's why it's in my memory more recently.
I think I'm going to have to exit.
Press the. Oh.
Why? I did not give Sheva any guns.
Oh, you gave her this.
There's a segment where we need her to shoot something.
Shit. If you die, you can. If you die, I think you go to the loadout screen, but it's probably faster to just quit. Oh, bye, Fridge.
Bye.
Oh my God. Well, at least we can see the cutscene you wanted.
I mean, I wasn't horribly broken up about it. I've watched it a bunch when I was editing. It's still a good cutscene.
There, you can have a handgun.
God, I'm just remembering how much goddamn handgun ammo you would have at points. So much.
Spencer Fausti's pharmaceutical.
God, I'm can't wait until we until I get and do that again.
What happened to your plot?
Jill and I were pursuing a man named Albert Wesker. Wesker.
I don't know what that was.
The top official with Umbrella and the leader of our star.
It sounded either like a sneeze or the start of a dramatic music.
Raccoon City incident on Rockford Island.
Did I cut off?
We've been trying to track
it was the
down.
past.
Then a few years ago, we got a tip from a reliable source.
That's what it was. Okay. God, I'm
so Lee Spencer. So we paid him a visit, hoping he'd lead us to Wesker.
So glad this game has fucking subtitles.
Yeah. Huge improvement over 4 in a lot of aspects.
Wesker.
I love this shit so much. I know I was just giving the Resident Evil movie shit for copying the Matrix while praising Wesker for doing the exact same shit, but how can I not?
It's a difference in presentation.
He just oozes sex appeal.
You're not wrong.
He has so much sex appeal, he can use it to gel his hair. This cutscene is so good. Oh my god. I missed this fucking game. That motif returns in Resident Evil 6!
Oh.
Let's finish this.
Bye.
Jill's body was never found and she was presumed dead. The person I saw in that data looked like her. I have to know if she's still alive.
You two were close.
We were partners.
Partners.
What about you? Why'd you join the BSAA?
Partners.
My parents were involved
Partner.
in an accident caused by a pharmaceutical
Not that this
company
cutscene
when I was
needs to go on for like 20 minutes, but I think it would have been neat if Sheva had like a visual aspect to her flashback as well.
Hmm.
to cover up the manufacturing of biological weapons for terrorists.
I hope Sheva and Josh show up in another Resident Evil game. I know they've kind of shifted away from the big action-focused thing, but like Blue Umbrella and like the whole repair thing, like that could have been neat to see, even just a reference to them. Like
There's only so much one person can do.
with a like a note from like to like from Sheva to Chris, saying like, "How you been doing? I heard a bunch of shit happened in Louisiana, and you got involved in that."
Let's make a stand for our fallen brothers.
Hang on.
This story's hokey as shit, but I kind of love it.
Yeah!
Adventure! Go off the ramp. If you hold both of the control sticks to the right, you do a spin. That's actually something that happens in Code Veronica, I think. Which reminds me, I need to play Code Veronica. Preferably on stream, just because it's something I want you to see, because it's a weird-ass game. It's also the debut of Matrix Wesker. With significantly worse voice acting than current Matrix Wesker. Like the presentation of Code Veronica overall is significantly better than the classic games because, you know, better model quality and all that. But like the voice acting hasn't improved, so it becomes way more standout. You have Wesker just going like ha 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 ha, and it's like that's a far cry from the Wesker that I think of. Even his Resi 4 voice is significantly different. Oh yeah, just so that you know, this stage is also the one that has the rocket launcher in it.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Push the right bumper. Yeah, you want to have your map up, so you know where you're going. I mean, it's covered by the chat, but you didn't make this layout anticipating that we were playing this tonight. I think in the settings there should be an option to switch from left-handed to right-handed mode.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Added this?
It's specifically for the UI. Not under. It should be game settings. No, not.
I think that's probably one of the things that unlocks when you beat the game.
That might be. I could have sworn it was there earlier. I'm gonna research. I might just replay this game in my own time, just because I missed this game. Unless you want to play it again too. We're gonna get plenty of Resi this winter.
Oh
so.
Yeah. Resident Christmas.
So you remember? Oh my God, actually. So fun fact about Resident Evil 6.
Oh.
It's a Christmas game.
I'm sorry?
I'm not even kidding.
It-
I'm not even kidding. Part of Chris's campaign takes place on Christmas of 2012.
Die hard in a residence.
Give me a hand.
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna...
Hey. Yes. Thank you. I forget
Okay,
what the frickin'
okay.
inventory button is.
Triangle.
Ah.
Square is move or use items. I will never forget that square is moving items in this menu. I didn't realize I could do this for the longest time, and that is the
Until
reason.
I showed
you
you.
remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, you remember that. I'm never gonna forget it. Believe me, I was more angry than I was relieved. Anyway, so in the process of trying to Google Resident Evil 5 left-handed mode, the first thing was game facts. Sheva, comma, left-handed, question mark? Excuse me?
What
what?
the guy?
There.
The enemies didn't show up?
There's no hordes?
Go back to the other tower. Because there were 2 ladders that you could yeet Sheva onto.
Oh.
Yeah, you totally missed one. That has the relevant thing.
I'm stupid.
Come on!
There we go.
And now the hordes.
Come to racism town.
Sucks because there really is like a story to be told about how quickly a viral outbreak would spread in Africa, and not to say that all of Africa is people living in huts or like in like dusty houses and shit like they show in the opening and stuff, but like just in lower income areas. Because like most of the areas that they show in Raccoon City are like densely populated, lower income housing and all that. And then in this, like there is a story to be told about it, but not by a game released in 2009. And I don't know. And there are elements that they do maintain in it, but like most of it's just kind of muddled in discomfort.
Ah,
It's not
right. I forgot about this guy.
This dude's design is kick-ass. Resi 4 has some pretty good designs, but I think that the Resi 5 mutations are just really cool.
Oh, you're not dead.
Also, I think that Resi 5's mutations are more varied than the ones in Resi 4, where they were all head things.
God. Bending backward. Ah, I missed that stomp.
Alright, so, going to a message board from 12 years ago. The same Sheva, comma, left-handed, question mark, that thread. The first post in the thread is, I hate the fact that Sheva is left-handed and you can't change it. I can't use her because it throws me off. Does anyone else take issue with this? Which is like, you know, fair. But then, the first response to that, it says, I choose not to play her. I find myself gazing at her lady parts rather than killing zombies. I know they're not zombies. As if that's the part of the statement that that someone would take issue with.
God, some capital G gamers.
This was also 12 years ago, where it was all capital W worse.
Looks like we have to go this way.
Oh. Apparently, apparently, when playing as Jill or Wesker in the Mercenaries, they are also right-handed, meaning that there's no like even distribution of left and right-handed characters, which is weird.
You don't stay down for very long at all.
Are you okay?
Thank you, I actually needed that. Hmm.
It's so good. I love the deodorant spray. Also, the difference that that 7 years will make, because I was looking at a different thread, because the first thread was from the PS3 release of the game, and the second thread that I was looking at was from 5 years ago, from 2016, it would have been. But they were like way more respectful about it. But also, they commented that the fucking brain work. They commented that Resi 6 has the option to switch it. Even though GameFAQs sports truly are filled with some of the most fascinating specimens of humanity. For better or worse, you're definitely right about that. But yeah, in 6, the player 1 character defaults to right-handed, while player 2 defaults to left. But it is always an option to change it, or to have it change naturally. Sheva can handle those alligators. To you? She was handling those alligators. It was a really good post on the Resident Evil Reddit, and
It's hot enough to shoot as it is.
don't worry, you don't need to. But so it's the scene when they're chasing down the jet, and Chris leaps into the open hangar, and he lays down to help Sheva on, and he reaches out with his left hand, and the poster pointed this out because Sheva's dominant hand is left, so she would, reasonably be able to pull herself up a little easier with her left, and then I was like, oh, that's a cute little detail. And then I scrolled down, and first 2 comments. First one said, who said chivalry was dead? And then a bunch of crying emojis, which is also good. But then the one that made me laugh so hard was someone that says, if he used his dominant hand, he'd rip her arm clean off. Because Resi 5 Chris is just that jacked. Then someone responded to that saying he's got to save his right hand for punching rocks.
That's my punching hand. There we go.
That pot smashing sound effect.
Whoa!
Sounds
Excuse
familiar.
Me? Yeah, it's a stock sound effect. You use those a lot.
It was a little more noticeable for me in Resi 4.
Getting up. I forgot which button I have my shotgun mapped to.
You're so used to opening the pause menu every 2 seconds in 4. Honestly, for as much praise Resi 4 gets, Capcom really has given it the short end of the stick in terms of re-releases with quality of life improvements. Like, they've just kind of ported it up and not much else to it. Like, the textures look so bad in the HD versions. On top of that, just the Separate Ways campaign cutscenes.
Yeah,
just
the
being...
cutscenes.
And the reason that that's specifically weird is because of the fact that it was added in a later release. So it's just...
Oh god!
Oh, Jesus! Brutal.
She's fine.
Oh. I'd say that this would be, like, the whole race aspect of this would probably be significantly better if there wasn't a document where a small child is writing about how the men in the village are specifically dressing up like their ancestors and all that. It's like, that's not... You don't need to talk about that. Like, you don't need to do that. Just, you don't need to draw attention to it or make it even more racist by saying that's specifically something that they're, like... I don't know.
I feel like that's something that they added after the trailers came out and they got all the backlash.
Yeah. Because it's like... Yeah, it's a way of addressing the fact that obviously they don't dress like this all the time, but, like, you don't... Like, the fact that the designs were like that to begin with is just not... You know. Like... Sure, they're not going to be wearing, like, I don't know, tuxedos or whatever, but, like, they're not going to be wearing grass skirts. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm speaking very confidently about this subject for someone who knows very little about the indigenous people of Africa, so I'm going to not talk about this for fear of making a fool of myself. But let it be known, if 4, 5, and 6 are ever fully remade from the ground up, which, if
I hadn't gone back to get Sheva a gun for this part, I would have been totally screwed.
Mm-hmm. I think you could have just given her your handgun or machine gun for this portion, because you can request and give weapons between characters. I did that all the time when I was replaying stages, and there would be a spare weapon that I wouldn't need. Like in the stages where they give you a weapon, I would just have Sheva carry the spare, and then sell it when I got back.
Yeah.
God, this game is stupid.
How not to absolutely crash into a port. Press the X button just before you reach it. Hey, Len. How's it going?
No. Len, don't kill yourself making art. That would not be good.
Don't forget to take breaks.
Don't forget
to save frequently. And also take a... Just not... Just don't
Remember, that was there.
Don't overwork yourself.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Oh. Just explosion out of nowhere. Where'd he go?
So, while looking at the, I looked at one of the comments on that one Reddit post about Chris using his left hand to catch Sheva for that, and someone was complaining about the boulder scene being stupid or whatever, and this was only 2 years ago, so like, and obviously I know that scene's not for everyone because everything's objective and not everyone likes this game, but those people are wrong. This game is a fucking incredible. But
Piece of
but
art.
then someone, exactly, except for the thing that's playing in the background that we're not going to draw attention to. Which, the first time that I remember the first time when we were playing this, and you heard it, you said, "I better not have heard what I just thought I heard," and I didn't know what you were referring to until I went back and listened to, was watching your VOD, and I heard it, and I was like, "Oh dear God!" So I realized.
Oh no!
Hello. Speaking of oh no, Ugandan Knuckles is very much in that same vein. Like
yeah.
Annoying tongue clicking and the racist voice and all that. Like the actual, like the manlet drawing of Knuckles is
Oh,
fine.
for fuck's sake, he
It's
put
just
me
everything
in the
else
crap.
about it. Great.
Yeah. I think the drawing came from something else.
Yeah, it was an animator who was making a Sonic animation. He did that as a little goofing off thing. Said it too.
Yeah.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to set the fire.
Oh, there's two of them.
Two of them.
Come on.
Are you trying to set her to attack mode?
Yeah.
Circle and up. Yeah. But in that thread that I was reading initially, punching the air.
Puncher.
Oh god.
I mean,
oh god, I can't
the
pause to
enemy
heal.
did blown up. I mean, the enemy that did. Transforming into an action series now that 7 and 8 are out is just hilarious, and I think that we should embrace that. I think that we should embrace the fact that Resident Evil has and probably always will be at least a little bit stupid.
I just haymakered him in the
Yes!
groin.
Punch him in the dick. But that thread that I was looking at, and someone was talking about the boulder punching scene and all that, and someone was saying that it was ridiculous, and someone else just mentioned hysterical strength, and I was like, oh, so it has a name. Like, you know, the strength that people get when it's like, there's like a car crash, and like someone's child is underneath it, and they lift the car. Like, yeah, I just didn't realize that it had a specific name to it until then. But in Googling hysterical strength to pull up like a Wikipedia article on it and all that, it said people also search for hysterical strength After Effects, hysterical strength Reddit, or hysterical strength stories, and then my personal favorite, how to activate hysterical strength, implying that there's someone out there that is trying to become a superhuman.
Come on. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, hello.
You grab it. Okay.
I am
you
really
grab it, I
needing
can't
to
be
get
bothered.
used to everything being in real time.
Shot him out of the air. Skeet shooting.
Oh boy. Or pack nom.
Click, clack, slurp. Chris, eat eggs. Did anyone else have the book called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type as a kid?
Sounds familiar.
It's basically a story about a bunch of cows on a farm unionizing and demanding things from the farmer, and it's really funny. Like they get their hands on a typewriter and they just start writing up letters of demand to the farmer, and it's really funny. Ah, nearly knocked over my Lego-shaped flash drive.
Thanks, partner.
Okay, I keep pressing the wrong buttons for this, so I'm just gonna... Okay.
Sheva.
Roger. I'll turn this way. You head towards the breach.
Yeah, this is the bridge you fucking dropped on me.
Yeah, I said I was sorry. Didn't you drop me after I did that anyway?
I don't quite remember. All I remember
I'm pretty
is
sure
that
that you did.
I
Either in
didn't...
revenge or with my permission, or just to fuck with me, which I wouldn't blame you. No, I think John did that. John and I forget what the name of his friend that he initially played this game on his channel with was, but I know that I distinctly remember that happening, and I want to say that it also happened when DC Douglas played it with him, and DC Douglas did it to fuck with him. And then when it was finally DC Douglas's turn to cross the bridge instead, he was like, "You better not drop me." And he's like, "I wouldn't. I would never." And then he didn't.
Huh.
Which was very polite of him.
Gold small.
Gold small. I really, really did miss this game. When was the first day that we played this?
A while.
I'm gonna check. I know that it was this time last year, because I remember we tried to get it all done during winter break of last year.
Mm-hmm.
Which meant that we doubled up a lot. We did 2 streams a week. Sometimes. Because it got a little late in the,
I need ammo.
Use this.
Alright, my first VOD for this stream series was uploaded on January 20th, which is way later than I thought it was.
Oh, right. Where am I going again?
Map should have some objective on it.
Right over here.
Oh yeah, it's up this way.
Bonnie.
You grab it.
Roger.
And away we go.
Why am I doing the French national anthem for that?
Oh, that's the end.
Yep. Ass B. You can now view Chris Redfield's
There
file, and
we
you can now play
go.
Lost in Nightmares.
God damn our
have you
internet
read-
connection that prevented me from getting it the first time.
Have you read any of the files? Like in depth? Because there's some pretty
no,
good ones.
Actually.
Alright, well the only other stage that you need to complete to get the additional modes would be 5-3. So if you want to read some documents and then start that one, then you can do that.
There we go. It wasn't letting me do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was because it was saving.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, records. I gotta say, I really love the menu. Probably not the right records menu. Oops.
4,000 bullets fired from the gun turret.
Yes. Good. 1,200 swings of the knife. 1 rocket launcher.
One for one.
Library. History of Resident Evil.
Oh shit, that's 27 pages.
Oh fuck, that's long. I mean, the pages themselves aren't that long because it's just large text. But, like, that's longer than I thought it was at first. I do remember reading a handful of files on them. I think I read the file on, it was 5-3.
Gotcha. Uroboros.
The time for this one that it was saved previously was 1 hour and 50 minutes. Because this was the stage that you disconnected on a bunch of times in the conveyor belt room. Remember that?
I think so.
Yeah, so the clear time was atrocious. You sold the spare Magnum, right?
I did.
Yeah. How much money do you have right now? Alright, well, you can probably fully upgrade the machine gun now. Because the last 2 upgrades of capacity are like... Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. And now, I don't know if it'll be after, like, a certain point or something, but if you go to the store, it might be there.
Don't remember what the difference is between the shotguns. This one's got more capacity.
Mm.
Just play with that one for now.
Mm. Can you check the store just real quick, just to make sure that it does show up right away? Because it should. Oh yeah, the jailbreaker. The tiny short gun. What the fuck? Okay. It probably has to... Oh, you know what it might be? I think after you fully upgrade it, you have to beat the game to...
Yeah. And it hasn't registered my having done that.
Mm.
There. A whole bunch of all my money spent on upgrades.
What's all this nonsense about evolution and being worthy?
All right, we just finished that boss
Something about
fight.
a philosopher's stone and selecting DNA. Doesn't matter what she says. She's just a terrorist. End of story. We can't risk Ouroboros getting out of here and infecting people.
Then let's go take care of business.
Taking care of business every day.
I'm glad I was the only one thinking that.
Also, there should be a safe somewhere in this room. There it is. Oh yeah, and the you don't have to read it, but there's a document in this room that talks about the administration of Ouroboros as if it's not like a hyper drug. Yeah, it's like a very calm and straightforward instruction thing, like you would find on the back of a box of a drug you'd pick up at the store or something. You know, completely ignoring the fact that it's super steroids.
You grab it.
Okay.
I very briefly looked back at the. I looked away for a split second to clarify.
You grab it. Okay. Sheva then runs back and forth all the way across the bench a few times.
That's just how Sheva be sometimes. I personally didn't find her AI to be as bad as most people made her out to be, but that might just be because I had gotten used to the controls when I had a human partner, so that by the time that I was playing alone, I was skilled enough at the game that I could compensate for it, for her fuck ups. Go! Also, I feel like a significant number of people just did not realize that they could change her command from cover to attack, and that's a significant part of what you do.
Mm-hmm.
As if you don't change her from cover to attack, she just kind of hovers around you and does a whole bunch of nothing.
Enough with the machine guns. Oh god, I'm dying.
A machine gunning.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I forgot how brutal that death is. That's a lie. I didn't forget. I just hadn't seen it in a while. That
Yikes.
death never got any less brutal.
Okay.
Should we try this again?
Thank you, Sonic. Very cool.
Take it.
Okay.
Which era of Sonic was that? I'm trying to remember what his name is. I know it's not Ryan Drummond, is it? Jason Griffith.
Take it.
Roger.
Yeah, because Ryan Drummond was Adventure,
Mm-hmm.
and then Ryan Drummond was Adventure. Jason Griffith was 06 and Hero, or not Heroes, 06 and Riders, and I think some of the storybook games. And then Chris Redfield, better known as Roger Craig Smith, was was Beyond and current.
Oh god, there's everywhere.
You know, I'm starting. I love that particular stomp when it's like barely even, like there's just kind of a thump and it doesn't kill them, but it just makes an impact.
Boy, I hate these things.
Yeah, they are the worst. They're cool as fuck, but goddamn, they suck. I believe they're called Reapers. Which, you know, apt considering how quickly they just fucking rip you to shreds.
There we go. Wait for the weak points to open up. Also, eliminate all of their support guns before they appear.
Come on!
Okay.
Gross.
I hate the goo. I hate the goo that the Reapers leave. It's nasty.
You grab it.
Roger.
It's so weird seeing this game
You grab it.
Okay.
and not immediately chattering about whatever it is that I'm doing while we play, because it's just an experience I'm not used to.
Okay, so where are we going again?
Platform. Activate the power, I think. I'd be able to tell you where I think you should go based on the map, but I can't see the map clearly. Yeah, right in here. I knew you had. I knew there was a power switch nearby. Gross.
That went down a lot
Yeah.
faster.
Getting some buffering on the stream.
Uh-oh. Mush, can you check your drop frames?
Oh, that's a lot of.
I mean, they've
frames.
gone up, but it hasn't gone up by much, at least compared to how bad I've had it. But, you know, who can really say?
Oh, where the fuck did that come
Boom.
from?
Probably them, if I had to guess. If I had to hazard a guess. A little
Get this thing moving.
prediction.
Sheva.
I was gonna take that bit further, but I've lost all words.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hi there. Thanks for ignoring me.
What an energetic little fellow.
Neckbreaker.
I don't recall seeing that while we were playing.
Yes! Oh, I've missed this game.
God, it's so brutal.
This game is so stupid.
I love it.
I just had a very vivid mental image. I mean, you were saying, like earlier, you said Christmas Resident Evil, or something like that, and then so my brain just like returned to that mental image, and the specific thing that came to mind was Sheva or Jill or someone like getting like a Christmas ribbon or like a bow that you would put on a present, and like hanging it hanging it around Chris's bicep, like you know you would with like a measuring tape, and then he just flexes and it snaps.
Whoa!
Need to be careful, as we are currently under fire by rocket launchers.
Just tank to rocket.
I don't have any feeling. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, that's 3 rocket launcher dudes.
What the fuck? Oh, Parsec. Oh.
Oh no.
Also, I went back to clip the neck breaker, so in watching the animation made me remember. Did I ever tell you what the other character was that that you could unlock in RE4 Mercenaries? God, that snap! So the characters you can unlock in RE4 Mercenaries are Ada, Krauser, Wesker, and Hunk. And
nice.
Hunk, Hunk's melee move from whenever he stuns an enemy has 100% lethality. It is the neck breaker. It will always kill. It's fucking brutal. I'm pretty sure it uses just like almost nearly the exact same animation, but you know, you don't really need to make more than one animation of someone snapping someone else's neck.
Yeah, most animations in this game are reused anyway. Where did you get that, and why didn't you wait for me to turn it into a red potion?
And thus, we return to the Sheva AI. I seem to recall whenever I was working with Sheva's AI, and it came to that kind of stuff, I would have her on attack mode so that she wouldn't waste resources. But she might do it anyway. I don't remember that clearly. Most of my vivid memories of this game are playing with you rather than the AI.
Likewise.
Take it.
Okay.
There is something really
is it
entertaining.
Time for crab?
Time for crab?
Oh no, this is
oh no. Yeah, time for crab is 5-2.
Take it.
Roger.
After this, if you want to do 5-2 to do some liquor pulping and fight the crab again, for old time's sake, it is a very short stage.
You grab it.
Roger.
You grab it.
Okay.
That doesn't make it, you know, worth doing, but you know.
I don't think I took a good proper look at these things last time.
Oh yeah, all those are basically failed attempts at creating what Jill became.
Mm-hmm. Triple lever. Oh jeez. Gotta deal with this.
Go!
Roger.
She at least never misses. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Didn't even have time
Very
to stop.
observant.
Nice shot. There we go. Are they? Hello? Oh, there you are.
I remember not having fun on this stage at this point because I remember only having the shotgun with me. I probably had something else with it, but it was not effective at, you know.
Mm-hmm. Where dudes?
Up?
Hello?
Maybe? What the fuck? Is it not ascending anymore? Are there still...
Ascending.
Okay, look...
Okay,
try
Shep
looking
found
down.
him.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, maybe the dudes over there weren't quite dead.
There we go. Ugh.
Yeah, this is a video game ass elevator right here.
Ugh, making me dizzy.
Wait, I can do that. I keep forgetting that voice mod is a thing that I own and can do stuff with. Where the fuck is my mouse cursor? You pin something in general? Yeah, sure. Give me a moment.
Oh, thank you. Really wish I could have combined that with red, but...
Parsec is having a time, it seems.
Yeah, on my end, it has been having a handful of issues. Nothing atrocious, but
really,
probably.
Why did you explode?
Good question. Don't worry about it.
Mark. Mark.
Mark.
Oh, I remember this room.
No, really.
Yep.
You think Excella is here?
If we want to find
Now I remember why 5-3 is specifically the one that...
Maybe they're in that building.
Come on!
Roger.
You grab it.
Okay.
Gold small.
Gold small.
Mold
Oh yeah,
small?
gold small. Yeah, gold small, mold small. That reminds me. I've...
Was that not the joke from the entire time we were saying?
No, it was, but it just reminded me because I was thinking about Mold Small and just Undertale specifically. I was thinking it was in my mind relatively recently, and just, you know.
I'll activate the elevator.
the game in general.
Oh boy, now I get to play this side. Oh god, I don't have any health.
Jesus.
Please don't lick me.
Oh, yeah, something else I learned recently. Apparently these are called liquor betas.
Oh.
Oh.
And they lick your health right out of you.
Slurp.
Oops. Aw, and that was the heart.
I mean, they always drop the lion's heart. Speaking of hearts, there's a gem that we never got in our playthrough because it's fucking hard to get. During the Wesker encounter, when he's tag teaming you with Jill, if you manage to defeat him within 7 minutes, rather than just timing him out, which is how it usually goes, if you manage to beat him within within those 7 minutes, he will drop a white gemstone in the shape of a heart, like the heart of like the lion heart. But it is white and it's a heart-shaped diamond called the Heart of Africa, which implies that he stole it from Africa.
Okay, let's give that another try.
Oh yeah, fully upgrading the shotgun also unlocks the Hydra for Chris to purchase, and that's the triple-barreled shotgun.
Ah.
Fun fact, the Hydra is also in Resi 6. However, it is exclusive to Helena, Leon's co-op partner, which is kind of unfortunate, because I was under the impression that I was going to be the player one character, and I really like that gun. But on the other hand, variety is the spice of life. Also, I've genuinely never seen Leon's perspective of Resi 6 campaign, of only Helena's,
really?
Because that was the...
Oh, specifically because of the gun.
Yeah, it was... it's specifically because when John and Exposure were playing it, they were playing... John was playing as Helena, and but he played as Chris and Jake for their respective campaigns. The main reason that Paul was trying to get one particular point of view was for a podcast thing, or like a video thing. So he wanted Leon specifically. Yeah, so liquor betas have way more flesh than their, I guess, alpha counterparts. Yeah. I like these as a counterpart to the liquors.
Yeah.
They're both very cool. Like, the only exposed organ is the heart, which is on their underside.
This section is going to be very
and also...
Wait a second.
Also, the reason I was going to chalk up the reason that they, pierce with their tongue is down to them being a different breed.
Oh, come on.
Chris, please.
This is a very long hallway.
This was way more tense when,
There we go. All right.
Time for the coolest goddamn shit in the world.
Ooh, nice. Nice. I need that. Ooh, nice. Where did you come from?
Ah!
Okay.
Here comes the boys. They're crawly boys. Shoot them. Oh dear God. What
They
is
are
that?
here. Unfortunately.
Yeah, regrettably. I forgot that there were more enemies, and I was originally singing that about Wesker because I thought you were closer to the door than we were.
Oh.
And then the Lickers just were around the corner. And I was like, I'm gonna make it about them now.
Oh God, this section.
It's probably better to keep Sheva set to cover for this fight, because if she kills Jill outright, you're fucked.
Yeah, I know that.
Just
Stop right there.
just something to keep in.
Damn it, where's Jill?
Jill? Maybe I'll tell you. Maybe I won't.
Dude, I didn't know Plague Knight was in this game.
Stop playing around. We want some answers.
You haven't changed.
Here comes the boy. No, I'm not doing the whole thing again. God, he's so hot.
This is Wesker.
We last met at the Spencer estate, wasn't it? Well, isn't this one big family reunion?
Also, I lied. The motif that played earlier, it's actually just part of Wesker's theme. Part of it sounds very much like a Resident Evil 6 theme, but
Catch on.
Jill, it's me, Chris.
What? Are you sure that's her?
The one and only.
this is hokey as shit, but like, I really like Chris's reaction there. I don't know. I just really like the story in this game. Because it's like a great mix of like hokey and stupid, but also like there's some genuine emotion there.
I'm just amused at how 3 of the 4 characters in the scene are in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah!
The odds are fair.
2 on 2.
Right, Jill.
Seven minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Stalling is a very real tactic.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else to do for this fight.
Whenever he starts saying stuff like "there's no point in hiding" or "you can't hide forever," it means that he's lost track of you. and that means that you can shoot if you shoot him from usually behind. Or
Hi, how did you get here?
A certain, like from a certain angle, and when he still can't see you, then he'll take damage or be stunned by it, and that can give you time to get away or just try and kill him. Not that that'll be easy, but you know.
I just wanted to see that.
I love his ridiculous transformation, or his ridiculous teleportation.
Why that's not what I wanted to do.
Thanks, Sheva. I don't know how that happened, but thanks.
Hey, Jill, how you doing?
Do something with your hair? And by that I mean genetically modified your hair? There was really good art that I saw once of Jill with her longer ponytail from this game. But with yeah, I forgot you didn't do that yet. Yep. Because these are the hallways where you get all your good shit.
Oh,
the good hiding places. Yeah, but there was really good artwork that I saw of Jill with longer hair, but it was growing out again, so it was so the brown was coming back in, and it was like, I don't know, it looked really good. And logically, there's no way that her hair would still be blonde if she appeared in a new game, because the new games are taking place in the modern year, and her hair would have grown out long before then. But you know, it would be nice to see in a canon game. It's just weird that chronologically this is Jill's final appearance so far. Like, obviously, they're not gonna forget about her, but like, still weird.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, buddy. Starts referring to Wesker as if he's like a cat. Are you playing hide and seek? You big dumb baby? Big stupid baby boy? And the whole time he's just like,
I have no healing. Would you be? Oh my god. Didn't even know he was there.
There's no point in hiding. Just accept your fate.
So this is really fun to watch, I'll bet.
I mean,
I genuinely have no idea what to do.
There's no point in
yeah, whenever he starts saying there's no point in hiding, that's when you have to try and find, like, basically poke around a corner and take a cheap shot at him. Yeah, and then once he starts dodging again, then you just repeat. It's usually easiest to do it when he's on the second floor with you and wandering around in the hallways with the sarcophagi in it. Poor performance indeed. Thank you, DC Douglas.
Found you.
I forgot about that line.
He's already said it like 3 times.
Yeah, but it's the first time it's been like crystal clear, and as we're staring him down the hallway, and he just straight up points at you like, "Found you!" There should be a sarcophagus somewhere
I'm
around.
less hiding and more completely lost.
There should be a sarcophagus somewhere, or like a coffin nearby that has a gun in it, if you have room. Yep. Uh-oh. 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 I love how casually Wesker just takes out the Magnum and just goes bang. He's spin kicking as if it's gonna get you from all the way over there. Yep.
How fortunate for you.
Alright, now it's the Jill phase. God, I love Wesker's goofy ass nonsense.
After all this time, Chris. How disappointing. Yes.
Go. Wesker, stop.
You know, I thought the leather would look better on her. Maybe it's just me.
Jill, come on! It's me, Chris! Snap out of it!
Nice move, Chris. But now that your partner has arrived, I'll leave you two to catch up.
Come on, Jill! Get yourself together, wake up! Jill Valentine! Jill!
Remarkable. Still resisting at such an advanced stage. Commendable, yet futile. No more time for games, Chris. I've got work to do. Have fun watching.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
What's that on her chest?
We have to get it off her.
Okay, this time this phase won't take an hour, because I have vaguely of an idea how to do it.
Eyes on her chest. She'll never turn to normal.
All right, and that's what we're gonna do. Jill, what are you doing?
We have to get that device off her chest.
Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Ow. Rude. Rude!
Very rude.
Nice ammo.
Nice.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Not nice. Not nice.
Opposite of nice. Oh, this is something new.
There we go.
Apparently, thanks, partner. Decked. I forgot she did the goddamn machine gun thing. But apparently, during the Wesker phase of this fight, if you can actually down Jill twice.
Don't do this, Jill!
And she will get up within 2 minutes, though. But in this, I have
Jill, what are you doing?
We have to get that device off her chest.
Thank you, Sheva. We can kind of tell. Oh yeah, once she's down on the ground, you have an additional thing where you just kind of straddle her.
Answer me. It's me, Chris. Don't you recognize me?
We have to get that device off her chest.
Thank you, Sheva. I think we get it. Oh my god!
Oh.
I haven't seen that animation in a hot second. There we go. Chris, if you had like put some of your weight on her, yeah, it would have been a little bit weird. But also, you had your knee lifted up all the way up to your chest. She was gonna slip through. Did she just hiss at you?
Yep.
Now, hold her down.
I don't want to hurt you.
It's sparking a lot.
Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
You almost had the thing too, and then just barely missed the prompt to... Whatever. This should do it. Come on. Come on. This has gotta be it.
God, this fight sucks.
Yeah, this fight goes on way
Ripping
too
it
long.
on the straddle one looks weird.
Yeah.
I have no healing.
There could be some in the jars over there, maybe?
Yes.
Nice. Good thing you can get her out of the machine gun thing by just popping a couple. No!
Come on, snap out of it! Don't do this, Jill!
We have to get that device off her chest.
Shut up, please. This music is great, though. I love this
God!
thing. Jesus!
Do I have to keep shooting the damn thing?
I don't want to hurt you! Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me,
Alright, so
Chris.
if you are the one to restrain her, Sheva will not miss.
Whoa!
So
Finally.
there we... Jesus.
God, I hate this
Ouch.
fight.
Yeah, this fight still kind of sucks.
Just
there are ways to make it better, but it still kind of sucks.
Jill. Jill. Are you alright?
I can't believe that you had a clear time set up for it, and it still didn't count as completed. I don't know why this game is like this. For the last one I can at least get, because the last stage didn't show a clear time, but this one was just...
Right?
Yeah.
I couldn't control my actions. Oh, but God, I was still aware. Oh, forgive me.
It's all right.
Thank you. Listen, I'm gonna be alright. You do need to stop him.
We can't just leave you here.
You have to. This is your only chance. If Wesker succeeds, Uroboros will be spread across the globe. Millions will die.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm alright. You need to stop him. Chris, you're the only one who can. Before it's too late. Don't you trust your partner?
Partner?
Alright.
It's a sleeper
Really
agent
too
code
late.
word.
I do really like. Oh, don't even get me started about Chris's sleeper agent
Take care of him.
nonsense. We'll find out soon, I swear. Resi 6 soon.
That was a joke. I didn't. Oh,
You can't joke about things in the Resident Evil franchise. He tried it. Remember that joke way back in part 3 of this series where Quark said that this felt like a rail shooter and then joked about one, and then I said, yeah, there are Resident Evil rail shooters. 3 of them, in fact. Actually, more than 3. There's Survivor 1 and 2, which, confusingly enough, Resident Evil Survivor 2 is subtitled Code Veronica. Despite there being a completely different game in the series also called Code Veronica. So it's really confusing. But, so there's Survivor 1 and 2, Operation Raccoon City,
Chronicles games?
Yeah, Dark Side Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it. There's probably a Japanese exclusive arcade game. Babs. Clear time, 40 minutes. Well, that...
It wasn't Baba.
Oh, did it say...
Wait. What was I supposed to get from this?
It should have unlocked Desperate Escape. Nope. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hang on. All right, I feel like we're done for tonight already, but I still don't know what. Yeah, if it's not this, it's got to be the end of the game. Then.
Yeah,
but I'll help you with that.
I was gonna do that one anyway.
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, there's no clear time on that.
Yeah, that.
Fuck?
So what was the thing that was supposed to unlock?
Desperate Escape.
Desperate Escape.
I can't believe. Did the person typing out that fucking answer that came up in Google just type in the wrong number?
Could be.
Because I was pretty sure initially that it was a 6-3, but fucking whatever. That's it for tonight. When I get back,
we will get this Resident Evil shit sorted out, and I will get this dropped frames shit sorted out.
Yeah, Jesus. But this was fun. It made me really happy returning to Resi 5, even if I wasn't the one to play it right now. I missed this game.
Yeah.
It was a good time. It's a very good time. But it is sleepy time now. I also gotta get ready to do I got a project to do tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
But after that project, it is mostly smooth sailing, and then winter break. And then stream central. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we will marathon this freaking game.
Oh, Jesus. Resident Evil 6 is a 25-hour game.
Oh,
Hope
boy.
you're ready.
Also, Googling it, it does say once the player's completed every single chapter in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is 6-3 that I have to finish.
Alright, I'll help you sort that out.
But it takes place following after 5-3.
Okay, I guess someone mixed up numbers when they were talking about it, or the Google search result was just weird, or I don't know. Whatever, we'll sort it out. Good night, everyone.
Happened. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.